Hi, it's Chris Burnett from Green Dragon, Tai Chi and Qigong. Today I want to do a little bit of talking about Qigong. One of the exercises that we do in class, Lift the Sky, is part of the 8-section brocade, and I want to use that exercise as my demonstration today. So first thing I want to talk about Qigong is what separates Qigong from normal exercises or normal breathing exercises. So the answer to that question would have to be the fact that you're using your mind, you're using your mental capacity to gather the energy. So you have to engage the breath, the mind, and the body as one when you're doing Qigong exercises. And you want to become sensitive to the energies inside of the body and the energies that nature provides. So there's energy from the earth and there's energy from the heavens, energy in the atmosphere. Energy is penetrating us at all times, whether it be radio waves or in television waves, which are radio waves, but there's always energy permeating us, running through us. It's all around, right? And if you don't have control of your own energy, it may get scattered at times. So when you do Qigong, you align your own energies and you become more aware of what's going on inside of your body. So let me get started by talking about Wu-Ji, our Wu-Ji posture, okay? So when we're doing our Tai Chi, whether we're doing our Qigong or if we're doing application, self-defense, whatever, we want to have the properties of that Wu-Ji posture. We want to be sunk. We want to release tension into the feet, relaxing. We want to sink in the quad, relaxing down. Let the tailbone tuck under slightly, and the head extending up from the crown. Everything else relaxing. No joints locked, breathing nice and deep. Slight bowing of the chest, sinking of the chi. But it's very important this is how we want to move when we're doing our Tai Chi. This is how we would stand when we're doing our standing meditation, whether it be tree hug posture or just a Wu-Ji standing. Before we start our forms and during any of the Qigong that we're doing. So here is a slight example or a quick example of our Lift the Sky motion. So even talking to you right here, I want to just stand in Wu-Ji posture. So I don't want to be up, stiff, or tense. Okay? So one of the things about Qigong, I would say the first thing is relaxing. So in the Wu-Ji, relaxing. And when we do our Lift the Sky, we bring our fingertips in front of Dantian before we begin to inhale up. You may see different versions of Lift the Sky. You may see some people will interlock the fingers, and as they inhale up and open this way. I learned it a little differently. The way that we do it is fingertips touching. So as we inhale up, we want to lead with the palms and not activating the shoulders. We want to keep the shoulders down, nice and relaxed. So as we inhale up, tip of the tongue is on the roof of the mouth. We've got all our Wu-Ji postures. And rotate, we're still inhaling. We're going to exhale down, leading with the palms, facing the earth. After a while, you'll feel the energy from the earth in the palms, and we'll come back to our start position. One thing I want to note is the hand should be nice and relaxed. There's a natural curvature of the hand. And in the center of the palm, we have what we call Laogong points. So you want, when your hands are curved, all your energy concentrates in the palms. We want the fingers slightly open. We don't want to force them open. We don't want them tight. We want to let the chi and the air flow. So we want to keep a natural openness of the fingers. So we inhale up. We exhale. And as you exhale, you want to release. Release tension in the shoulders, tension in the elbows, the wrists, fingers, chest, back. Everything just relaxes. Come back to our center. So this is physical. Inhaling. Exhaling. Nice and slow. So tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Now, the mind. As we inhale, think about bringing energy up through the body, through the organs. So exhale, letting go of the tension, feeling the energy from the earth in the palms. Back to center. Inhale. So you can picture white light coming through the organs. Exhale, release. Releasing into the ground. So one of the things that this particular Qigong is good for is opening the triple warmer channels, also harmonizing the organs, cleansing the organs, and just relieving stress. It's great for relaxation. You had a hard day. You know, even the opening posture of our Tai Chi form can have that effect. You can use that as a Qigong. This one coming up, inhaling. And exhaling down. Sinking and relaxing. Inhale up. Energy through the body. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Still inhaling. Exhale down, sink, relax. So whether you joined me during that exercise or whether you just watched, I'm sure you can imagine how much of a calming effect that'll have after a very stressful day. So one thing I want to point out about Qigong is the slower the better, okay? The more air you can take in, the better your health will be. You may not be able to go as slow as me. You may only be able to go at this speed. Or you may have a very large lung capacity, and you may be able to inhale at this rate. Whatever your lung capacity is, you never want to force it. So inhaling, filling the dantian with air, the lungs will fill, and exhaling without forcing it, but nice, deep, full breaths. So when we talk about Qigong, we're talking about building the Qi, or building the energy. Qi, I've heard many definitions for Qi. Just to be simple, right here, I'm just going to use life energy, okay? Every living creature will have Qi. When we talk about Gong, it's the same as saying Kung, or you've seen Kung in Kung Fu. Any skill developed over time. So over time, we're developing and building our life energy. And the more you do deep breaths, the more you'll be able to build your lung capacity. So one of the reasons that we want to breathe deeper and slower over time is it will increase your longevity. So if we take a dog, for instance, the dog runs around panting, breathing very quickly. It's very active, full of energy. However, their lifespan is not very long compared to other animals who don't expend as much energy. So we have what we call turtle breathing in Tai Chi. We want to breathe long and slow like a tortoise. You can imagine the difference between a tortoise lifespan and a dog lifespan. Not only will breathing deep increase your longevity, it also increases your quality of life. It will increase your mental capacity. The more oxygen you take into the cells, the clearer your mind becomes, the more the organs of the body can function better. We all know we can't live very long without oxygen. So just imagine if you're getting more oxygen. That in turn will increase the quality of your living, of your cells, of your whole being in general. So in reference to Qigong, we gave one example here, lift the sky, but there are many different forms of Qigong. There's Qigong for martial purposes and Qigong for health. This particular case, we're looking at Qigong for health. And as I said, you want to use the mind when doing Qigong. So if you're just inhaling slow, but you're looking around or you're not engaged in the activity, well then it's just a physical activity, which is better than doing nothing. But if you want to get the most out of your Qigong, engage the mind. Inhale, focus inward, feel the energy, relax, become one with the movement, every part of it. Notice when I do my lift the sky, the whole body moves, even if on some small level. The arms appear to move more than the rest of the body, but I am engaged totally. So this will conclude this little bit of a talk on Qigong. I hope you learned something from it, and maybe it reminded you of something that you already knew, or maybe it was all new information to you. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time with Green Dragon, Tai Chi, and Qigong.